schowaj się na tydzień i niech cię w Ministerstwie Spraw Zagranicznych nauczą, jak się chodzi, co się mówi i że się nie przepija do żony prezydenta w taki sposób. Jak moja siostra wyrzuca stare poduszki, to muciacza sobie je składa. Bo je u państwa, śpi u państwa, a pieniądze, które dostaje, idą na konto bankowe. Tak dziewczyny dorabiają się posagu, więc dobrze jest zatrudniać służącą. Ale uwaga, muciacza ma pewne cechy meksykańskie, nieprzekraczalne. Moja siostra miała już ze 12 tych muciachas.
So, what do you talk about today here in New York?
This was a show for Polish audience. I was talking some about Mexico, most of the time about the people on the other side. I don't travel around the world. No, I don't like Germans, so I don't go to Germany.
Oh, okay.
Some places I just don't like,
Yeah, you stay away.
so I don't go. Yeah.
Yeah,
South America, North America, that's it.
the jungle.
Yeah,
Which part of the jungle you went in Colombia?
I'm a professor of anthropology, so I do the Amazon.
The Amazon?
Yes.
Which the
colleagues-
the whole
My
Amazon?
colleagues specialize in New Guinea and other places. I specialize in Amazon tribes.
Amazon tribes. Which tribe you encounter?
35 of them.
You met all of them, 35?
No, there's more of them.
Which one you have more connection?
You don't get much connection with them. They are like a species. You describe them. This is a scientific research.
So you saw them from far,
it's not
from
that-
far away.
You don't go there to make friends, really. You go there to study.
So tell me a little bit about the love that you have for the rights or the woman's rights.
I have no respect for women's rights if they are not taken directly from the Bible, because my TV show is called Barefoot Around the World. That's why I walk barefoot in my show. If I go to a wedding when my friend is going to marry a beautiful woman, I would put on my cowboy boots.
Your cowboy boots.
Horse riding in Texas or Arizona, I put cowboy boots.
I love it.
If I do a country show, I put on my cowboy boots. But when I go to the Indians in the Amazon, I kick off the shoes and walk barefoot. This is respect towards Indians.
Oh, okay.
If you want to study them, you have to be a little bit like them. Otherwise, you stand out and they treat you as a guest. I want them to treat me as part of the tribe. So I walk naked and barefoot.
Oh,
Words. Mexicans call me gringo.
just the Mexicans call you.
Yeah, and I like it. My name is awful to them, so they listen to this and then they say, does it translate? I say, no, it's a typical Slavic name. It does not translate.
On the speech tonight, you show some pictures. Where were those taken?
Mexico,
Which part of Mexico?
mostly the southern parts, because the northern parts are dangerous. You don't go to Yuma and cross the border.
How about
Once you cross the border in Yuma, you don't come back because
the Amazons? There are some crazy places down there in Colombia. Weren't you afraid of the encounters with the guerrillas or drug cartels?
no, I go deeper.
When that happened?
What?
When did you go?
When? January, mostly.
That's last January.
doesn't rain.
But the book came out 2 years ago.
No, I started in 1985. I went to Mexico and I was archaeologist at that point. I thought that would interest me for the rest of my life.
The most dangerous time, 1985.
No. And then I figured out I don't like the stones that much. Archaeology is about the stones. You find stones, you touch stones, you talk to the stones, you try to make stones talk to you. I didn't like that part, so I switched into human beings. I went back to university and said, okay, I want to be an anthropologist from now on. And this is when I started to study people that are alive.
You went?
Oh, I was invited by this Polish priest. He called me, my company. He says, could he come to make a stand-up comedy show for Polish community?
I'm a stand-up comedian too.
You are? Yeah. You're not funny.
Because that's why I quit.
Irritating. You know?
That's why I quit.
Stand-up comedy is about being obnoxious towards your audience, sometimes being filthy, and most of the time being funny.
Yeah.
You're not filthy. You
no.
didn't offend me
No.
much,
Yeah.
except for this lame try about women rights.
Oh, did I offend you on that one? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean.
I don't care for women's rights. You know, they are rough and they can defend themselves. This is my point of view. Women can defend themselves. I don't need to be questioned, or I don't need to protect women's rights. They can do it. So I don't care.
But you practice the improvisation technique.
Some of it, you know, interaction with the crowd over there, just regular thing, but most of this is rehearsed. I have a mirror in my bathroom. I have a microphone that doesn't work. And I work hard in the bathroom to make next show funny.
Nie mogę, w kościele jestem. Naprawdę. Możesz, kurde, baraz, to se zobacz.
Nie,
Teraz nie, 2011?
tak, niedawno.
Jak? Podpisuję zawsze książki.
How many books have you written?
8? Yeah. 2 million copies altogether. I'm good. In Poland, I'm big. One of my books sold 500,000 copies. It's a travel book, but it has this comedy twist. Because I'm a stand-up comedian, I can do the dialogues better than other people. They're funny, you read it quick. So it started to sell 13 years ago and still going. It's on bestseller lists all the time. 500,000 copies, I'm good. Oh yeah, I love that. I'm anti-communist, I hate de Blasio, I like Giuliani, you know, that kind of thing. I hate
Love Obama.
oh boy.
Hate Obama. Why? Why so much hate towards Obama?
Reagan. Yes, sir.
Because of what? The green card?
No.
Amnesty?
He loved America. And he was fighting for America. Obama hates America. And he wants to change it because he doesn't like what he sees. And I do like America. I think it's the best empire on this planet. And I hate somebody trying to change it completely. Different points of views. So I don't like Obama.
What do you think about Donald Trump running for president?
Don't like the looks. He has the looks like the crooks, and I don't like that part. Plus, he bankrupt twice in his life. I don't like that part, because, okay, he recovered, but I do not like the guy that would drive his company to the point of breakdown and then recover, because that means he can drive America to the point of he would be taking risky steps. Then we bankrupt twice. We will recover, but then the bankruptcy moment isn't feeling good. So no. Plus, he's from New York. He would be rude to people. In diplomacy, you have to be polite. He would be rude for 4 years everywhere. And then the whole world will hate America even more because of this guy, you know, being rude to everybody.
Jak ja coś takiego zrobię, za szybą ludzie komórkują, tak jak ten, tu prosiłem nie robić zdjęć, a nie robić zdjęć.
Mucho amor. Good to see you.
Get your ass beat.
Best people in the house.
So, I have to be here.
La vittoria.